All right, Miss Elizabeth, whenever you're ready.
Music. Music is one of the great beauties of this world, and everyone listens to it. So, what is the best way to listen? Well, my personal favorite is through Spotify. It is a well-accomplished music industry that specializes in discovering music and streaming, as well as, streaming, of course, which has made it the leading music label in the world. Spotify is more established than the other top labels. It does not require ownership of any of the songs, and it has many employees, such as myself, but I am one by mistake. Now, Spotify is a more accomplished music industry, than the other labels like Apple or Pandora. It's centered in Sweden, and it has about 100 million users in about 58 different countries. And only about 10 million of them actually pay to use it for the Spotify Premium. I am one of those people. We pay about $9.99 a month for the ad-free version. But those people who pay are only a fraction of the cost it takes to run Spotify. The other 90 million have to get ads, and those ads pay for the other part. Spotify has integrated with Facebook, which was a very, very smart move on their part because it helped get people together, know where to find more people, how to contact them for new songs, as well as help people just find things easier. John Patrick Pullen says, "The big draw for many Spotify users is how refined the service has become since launching in 2008. Well, I'd like to show you my visual aid now.
It's coming. Something happened? Okay.
That last picture was of the logo, and this is actually my actual screenshot of my account. And as you can see, it's very nicely updated. It's about updated every 6 months, and it has very easy access to everything. You can find friends, who follows you, who your followers are, and how to search for new songs, as well as listen to radio to discover new music. There's some more pictures. And it tells you everything about it. So you can find the people, it gives you small summaries, and it's very easy to use. Now, speaking of refinement, it has other perks like non-ownership. John C. Dvorak says, "Why be bothered with the burden of ownership?" Well, why indeed? When it comes to easy access, Spotify has it all. You don't need to own any of the music. It is all streamed off of Wi-Fi. And Spotify has playlists specialized just for you. They take your songs and pick more for you that would be similar to the ones you already like. Now, that is a little different from what the premium users get to have. We get to have offline songs, which have to be previously downloaded from Wi-Fi. But we don't have to have ads every 30 minutes, and our quality of songs can be better if we want them to be, and our song selection is larger. Now, as I said earlier, I am a premium user, and that's only because I work for Spotify. It was an accident that I started working for them in the first place, though. So there's a giant story about this, but a simplified version of it would be that my grammar was very bad. I did not have an apostrophe when I named one of my playlists Today's Top Hits in the Today's. And, well, people caught on. They started following it, thinking that it was the Spotify list for the Today's Top Hits, but it was actually not. It was my playlist, and instead they were following mine instead of the actual one. And my manager, who's also my boss in a sort of way, says, "You created a playlist that helps our department see what is popular in terms of your playlist demographic. So they now see what I put on my playlist, as well as what other people give me to put on my playlist, and put it on theirs if it is popular enough." Now, since the beginning, I've gotten quite a few things from Spotify. I get paid $20 a month, and I've also been sent a few things. I've gotten an autographed poster from The Weeknd himself thanking me for being able to have his songs on my list, as well as a Shawn Mendes t-shirt, which was pretty fun. And I also get to meet a lot of new people, such as Jesper Hessling and Sizzlebird. I'm sure you've not heard of them because they're actually Europeans. Jesper Hessling has his own monthly hits playlist. It's actually labeled monthly hits, and it's very, very popular. He has about 60,000 followers, while I only have about 40,000. Mine has gone down, unfortunately. But Sizzlebird is an individual artist who specializes in electro beats, and I've helped him out a lot of times with the way that I carry his music on. And the promoters, such as my boss, like Nina Derimo, have given me chances to ask for concert tickets, which I have not asked for, but I could, which would be very nice. But in conclusion, Spotify is a well-accomplished music industry that's made it to the leading music label in the entire world. It's surpassed Apple and Pandora both. Spotify is more established of the other top labels. It doesn't require you to own anything, which is so much easier. And I use Spotify because it's easy, and I work for them because of an innocent yet genius playlist title. I hope I've done enough to better inform you about the inner workings of Spotify through my connections as an employee and a customer. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's give her a round of applause.